The dark side of Zendaya's Disney Channel experience. Zendaya is one of the very few stars who have managed to create an entirely new legacy after stepping outside of the Disney Channel. She might be leaving the world stunned at her performance in Rue at Euphoria these days, but everyone knows that Zendaya wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her time on Disney. The 23-year-old actress and dancer became a household name with the Disney Channel show Shake It Up, which she starred in along with Bella Thorne. The show aired its pilot in 2010, and after that, Zendaya practically took over as one of Disney's most promising young talents. In this video, we're giving you a little peek into Zendaya's relationship with Disney and the side to her past that we don't always get to know. Zendaya was a remarkable actress right from the start. This was probably because she had been trained to do this ever since she was a child. Zendaya's mom was the one who sparked the love of acting in her. Because of her job as a stage manager, the young star spent her entire childhood hanging around theaters. Eventually, she enrolled in the Oakland School for the Arts to study acting and started appearing in a number of local theater productions, earning immense praise for her work. Besides her success in theater, Zendaya also worked in commercials for large-scale brands like Macy's and Sears. A big breakthrough for her career came when she performed as a backup dancer for Selena Gomez in one of these commercials. After experiences like these, Zendaya was more than ready when she landed the role of Rocky Blue in the tween comedy show Shake It Up. The series revolved around teenagers Rocky and her best friend Cece, who were backup dancers on a popular local TV show. Shake It Up quickly gained popularity with young audiences, making Zendaya an idol for all her young fans. Because of her fame from the show, the actress also received opportunities to star in other Disney projects, which included films like Frenemies and the animated movie Pixie Hollow Games. With a huge number of achievements, Zendaya's career as a teen actor seems like it was pretty easy breezy, right? But what most people don't know is that this young star had to go through a lot of trouble during her time with Disney. From petty feuds with co-stars to the channel not being inclusive and accepting of certain ideas, Zendaya was always fighting one battle or the other. Something was always holding her back from becoming the star that she always was. Her first hurdle came right at the beginning of her career when she was working on the first season of Shake It Up. From the start, there was a lot of competition between Zendaya and her co-star Bella Thorne. The producers at Disney, instead of helping the girls solve their differences, blatantly forced the girls to compete with each other because they thought it was good for publicity. This affected Zendaya's performance on the show to a great extent because she was always trying to outdo Bella, forgetting to focus on anything else. Luckily, these two were able to sort things out early on and managed to develop a friendship by the end of season 1. But the unnecessary feud left Zendaya feeling a little uneasy towards Disney. However, despite this early setback, Zendaya decided to stay true to her roots and continued working with the channel. She let go of so many opportunities that came her way and chose to stick by Disney's side when they wanted to cast her in the 2014 TV series KC Undercover. The show ran successfully for 3 seasons, but came to a sudden end after that. Soon after the show was canceled, Zendaya revealed that she was also quitting Disney, much to everyone's shock. But she had her reasons for wanting to move on from the network. Truth is that Zendaya almost considered leaving Disney right after Shake It Up ended. This was because she always felt that the channel wasn't inclusive to people of color. According to Zendaya, she was disappointed that there were never any black families portrayed in any show that Disney produced. To the young star, this felt like disrespect, and rightfully so. Thankfully, Disney listened to her concerns at the time and created KC Undercover, which revolved around an all-black family. But Zendaya soon realized that it wasn't enough. She felt like the show lacked majorly in some aspect and wanted to do everything in her power to make it more inclusive and empowering. After a long battle, she somehow convinced the creators of the show to make her a producer so she could have an equal say in everything that went on behind the scenes. This decision proved to be monumental because the show was highly applauded for its diverse and thoughtful take on issues that people of color had faced, all thanks to Zendaya. She successfully produced a show that not only served for the representation of black people on screen, but also featured young girls in strong and powerful positions for 3 incredible seasons. The last episode of the show aired in 2018, and at the same time, Zendaya said goodbye to her life as a Disney star. Right after she left Disney, Zendaya got the opportunity to work with Tom Holland in Superman Homecoming for the Marvel movie franchise where she played MJ. She also starred in the Oscar-nominated film The Greatest Showman, landed a role in the popular show Euphoria, and even successfully tried her hand at modeling. While it's true that Zendaya left the Disney Channel to grow as an actor and move on to better things, part of why she left was also the fact that she was just tired of being a Disney star. This talented actress wanted to be taken seriously, and as long as she was working for Disney, that was never going to happen. All of this, combined with her personal issues with the channel, prompted her to finally move on. But despite all the obstacles Zendaya faced while working for Disney, she managed to leave behind a legacy by helping the channel become more inclusive than it was back when she first joined it. Her farewell from Disney was a bittersweet event, but since then, Zendaya has been on her way to become one of the most established young actresses of recent times. With the talent she has, Zendaya has transitioned from a tween actress to a much more mature one more successfully than any other Disney star ever has. That's a wrap for the dark side of Zendaya's Disney Channel experience. Do you too miss Zendaya on Disney? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for videos like this. See you in the next one.